Welcome, legendaries. Thanks to EA and DICE, I got my hands on BF6 a week early, and I have been delving into the XP boost side of things to help you rank up as quickly as possible and get access to all the goodies that come along with it. So here we're starting out with the daily. Now, this is fairly self-explanatory. These will be renewed every day, whether or not you complete them, and that's quite important to know. So you should get on these as a matter of course. You can check them out every day by coming to this section as I've just shown you. Now, obviously, the first thing you want to look at is what mode you can get this XP in. Now, as far as I know, all dailies will be in all modes, but I don't know that for sure. That could change. So you need to keep an eye on that mode section up at the top there. Then it's fairly self-explanatory. Get kills with carbines, score as an engineer, complete a match in any game mode. So there you go. Those are your basic everyday missions, and those will change every day whether or not you complete them. Moving over to the weekly missions. Now again, this is self-explanatory. You have a week to complete these. On the top left will tell you the expiry dates, and this one at the top here is your bonus mission, which means that you will have to, the reason this is red, because it's locked, and it will show you over here, complete 4 weekly missions to unlock. So you need to obviously complete 4 of the weekly missions to unlock the bonus mission, and it will tell you up here how long you've got left before it expires. On to assignments, and this is where stuff gets really cool. You can see all of these different assignments you can do, and they will stay there until they're done, and once they're done you get more ones and so on and so forth. But starting here on the left, that's your open assignment. That's the first one you have to do. And so it's actually a lot simpler than it looks. You just have to do that one, which will unlock 2, which will unlock 3, and so on across the line. To find out what you have to do in order to complete the challenges, you simply click on the icon and it will tell you. But bear in mind, you need to pay attention to which modes you have to play or be in order to unlock the various assignments. You can also pick up XP boosters in the campaign assignments and campaign challenges. They aren't as many, but they are there. So it's worth going through them and doing them to get those if you want those boosters. How do you use your XP boosters? Well, it's very simple. They are consumables, as I said, which means that once you've used them, they're gone, but it is at your discretion. So you go to the play tab and then scroll down here for multiplayer, and then on the top right, you will see XP boost. You click that and it will open up the boosting slots. Now you will notice immediately that each of the XP boosts have a 15-minute, 30-minute, and 60-minute timer. That means obviously when that time is up, the XP boost is dead. But what's important to know is that these have an infinite bank. You cannot block up the spaces. As soon as you earn a 15-minute one, if you earn another 15-minute one, it will just sit in that slot as well. And you will notice here it says XP boosters stack and count down in real time. Now, I haven't worked out if that means you get 4 times XP for running it like this, or whether it just means you can keep adding on as many as you want to have those XP boosts available for as long as they can. So if you put 2 15 minutes, you'll get half an hour, for example. So that's how that works. And then once you've applied them, you click back, and as soon as you start playing any game of the multiplayer section, you will start having the XP boost benefit. One of the other things that adds to your XP are accolades. You'll see them flash up at the end of round summary, and you may ask, what are accolades? Well, to find out, you need to go to your profile section and to dog tags, because that's what they actually relate to. Now, dog tags are opened by doing a certain number of the accolades. As you can see here, I've got one open that says I'm first in my squad to kill an enemy in any mode 3 times. Now, that means I open the dog tag. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't earn that accolade at the end of round or during a round again. It just means it opens up the dog tag. But all of these dog tags have icons on front of them, and all of them will tell you what it is you have done to earn the accolade. So if you want to look around and find out what you have to do to earn accolades in your class or whatever, you can just look here and see what to do. The obvious one here is Headhunter, kill 3 enemies with a headshot in a life. Now you do that 30 times, you unlock the dog tag, but every time I do it, I get a small amount of XP in part of the accolade. This is a hugely important detail. If you back out of a round before it finishes, you will lose any and all XP progression, and you will still have burned the minutes of your XP booster. So make sure you close out the round, watch the XP screen build, and then leave after it's all gone. If you leave before it, you'll lose all of that glorious XP. Make sure you pay attention to that. That's it for now. I hope this helps. Get out there, get kicking butt, and I'll see you on the battlefield.